Yes. Baseball, one of America's greatest pastimes. It's a pretty simple sport. You throw the ball, you catch the ball, and you hit the ball. You know, it's pretty simple. Now, what if I told you this weren't the case for the video game we're about to review? What, were you expecting someone to come out of nowhere and deck me? What are you even thinking? Shame on you for even thinking that. Seriously, shame on you. You guys are sick, twisted psychopaths. This is real life and not a video game. I can't believe you've done this. Shaking my head, dude. Shaking my head. Now, if you guys excuse me, I got games to play. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I get it. Real slick there, script writers. Delayed comedy is always the funniest. Well, now if you excuse me, I got games to play. It's time to game on, fellas. Yes. Welcome back to another episode of Watersurf's Gaming Hour. This is the game show where I review video games I own either physically and or digitally. For the third episode of the series, we're finally taking a look at the game that everybody's been requesting. And by everybody, I mean that one guy in the back of the stadium. Hell yeah, baby, baseball, yeah! Anyway, MLB Slugfest was a baseball video game with a twist. What is that twist, you may ask? Well, as the title implies, you can slug the other players. Hey, whoa, put that fist away. You already punched me once this episode. You don't need to do it again. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, whoa. Ooh. Well, the gimmick with this game and the other sports games similar to it is that you can beat the crap out of your opponents to get, an edge up on them. Meaning, you want to steal a base and that sexy Gamecube-ass player model is in your way? Well, give them a friendly tap with your fist. Slugfest was a short-lived baseball game series that was produced under Midway Games. They had 4 different games in this series, 3 of which are just the year they were released. For the sake of this video, I am playing the Gamecube version of MLB Slugfest 2004. These were multi-platform games as they also released on the original Xbox and the PS2. The only exception is the last 2 in the series didn't release on Gamecube. Wow, he finally branches out from PlayStation games, and the first game that he picks is a multi-platform game? Like a multi-platform baseball game? He's really dropping off. You guys should unsubscribe. Quiet, you. They made other games in the same style, but different sports ranging from basketball, football, hockey, and even soccer. The only reason I chose baseball is it's one of the few sports I actually understand, as I used to play baseball when I was in elementary school. Well, what the hell are we waiting for? Let's go boot this game up. As you can see that intro playing in the background with muted copyright music, you can sort of tell that it doesn't really give indication that it's a different type of baseball game. Yeah, there is some slight bumpage or light tapping, but nothing too insane. To those unaware, it's just your normal, everyday, plain-ass baseball video game. Even the back of the physical box doesn't really indicate anything, until you see that one thing. Don't worry, it's rated E for everyone. Wait a minute. Cosmic mischief? In my game? Not in this household. While this idiot throws a fit about cartoon violence, let's check out this menu. Yup, it's a menu alright. Nothing out of the ordinary, and nothing too crazy that screams different. They even got a home run derby, as well as create your own team. That's pretty neat. Can we just do a quick match to see what the game is like or something? Oh yeah. It's awkward that we're already so many minutes into this video, and we haven't even touched on the game yet. Booting up Quickplay, we are greeted to picking our teams. Obviously this game is from 2 decades ago, so some of the team rosters might be different. I'll just play as the Blue Jays since I like the color blue, and we'll go against the Mariners because they have the same stats. Now obviously it's baseball, and there isn't much to talk about except for the fact that I underestimated the other team because they pretty much caught everything I hit except for that home run. Really? Throwing a fit because I got 1 point? Oh god, they're gonna ruin us. Why would you do this? Oh my god, why would you do this? We're gonna lose the game. That didn't really stop them from coming back in the second half of the inning. At least I learned how to punch people after getting down by 9 points. Oh yeah, Just be careful when they get smoky because this happens.
No wonder. Did he want to get hit? I think he did. That's a good move.
And he rushes the mound. Holy Toledo! Oh! Nothing like fun at the old ballpark, huh, Jimmy?
I mean, it's kind of funny if you think about it. I know I was losing badly, but punching the other team and pegging them and such was pretty funny. Didn't stop me from getting creamed in the first inning though, but it could make a good joke.
Yeah, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? Hey, wait, why are you running at me with a knife? Oh, foot.
Scrubbing through some of my footage, I am just terrible at this game. I probably should have practiced a bit, but winging it is how I roll. Anyway, I wonder how our pitcher's doing. Oh, well then. Anyway, as I played a bit more with Quickplay, I got the satisfaction of getting what they call a pickle, running back and forth between the bases as I was too afraid as I was going to get decked by the other team. Of course I got out though. Oh, I wonder what happens when you throw the ball at a guy that's on fire.
Delivers. Wow! And that just sent him over the edge, partner. I really wouldn't want to be the pitcher right now.
Man, that would be terrifying to see someone catch a ball like that. I've been pegged by a ball in real life, and it hurts like there's no tomorrow. Maybe our pitcher should, stop pegging people and play the game normally. Speaking of that, I wonder how he's doing. I don't even know why I bothered asking again. To fast forward through my quick play session, I basically lost big time. There wasn't really a competition because I suck at digital sports. Let's go ahead and check out this home run derby mode or something.
Oh, jeez. I finally recovered from that stabbing and, death. But, it's time to hit some balls. Not your balls, but some baseballs. The only thing that would make this worse if they were like midget clowns or something.
Gets under it to left center. And there's out number 5.
Oh, hell nah. I know the developers could have, just chosen like a pitching machine or even like a freaking regular player model, but why the midget clowns? And that's when I finally realized something.
Yeah, he didn't realize anything. It's a video game. Midget clowns are allowed in the game if the developers want them in the game. The real question is, what the hell are with these announcers?
Look, if we gotta read these birthday names,
Yeah.
This is Bagagavakavic.
There's a...
You know what? Hey, Arnie?
Just...
No, wait a minute. Hey, Arnie, the next time, if you got people big, long names, don't bring them in here.
This is a website address right here. That's not a name. That's the...
Oh, yeah.
/-
We'll see, what is the H? Well, whatever.
Like, seriously, I know the game is rated E, but some of these things the announcers say are like way out in left field. And I'm not being literal on that one either. I know you can just turn them off in the settings, but honestly, they sort of make the game weirdly better. Just some of the nonsense they go on and on about is just sort of bonkers.
Doubled and came around in his last try, and he'll make the play.
Oh, he makes an easy grab for the out. Hey, I've been eating my styrofoam cup here. Is that dangerous? Because I've swallowed 2 cups.
1 out, nobody on base.
Man, I fell last night in a bathtub at the hotel. I hit my neck on the back of the soap dish thing that sticks
Oh,
out.
he just took a shot there, Jimmy. You weren't trying that circus trick in the shower again, were you?
I don't feel good at all.
You don't look good, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Hey, that reminds me. My wife, she told me she heard about this recipe in this guy's cookbook, Kevin Matthews. Did you ever
yeah.
pick that up? There was a book signing.
Oh, I'll get you one.
You got one?
I'll get you one, but...
How's that book?
Well, that's why I'm sick. I made the dish.
That's a good one. Hey, David, this ending reminds me of that time I ate your wife's delicious meatloaf. Do you happen to have the recipe? Hey, is that supposed to be sarcasm? No, why would it be sarcasm? I'm serious. It was one of the best meatloaves I've ever had. I mean, I could ask her about it, but you know how it is with the wives and whatnot. I know your wife likes to be the pitcher when you guys have your special bonding time. Hey man, I told you not to talk about that on the air. She really threw a fastball at me last night, if you know what I mean. Oh, my butthole's still though. That meatloaf was delicious. Just as great as her cherry pie, too. Is that another innuendo? Why would that be an innuendo? Just because I winked? Oh yeah, I knew that. I just like chatting. Just like I knew your mother last night. You son of a bitch. Honestly, the narrators had some funny as hell back and forth, and it's a shame I couldn't share them all in this video. They even have some little quips before and after the game starts. Now, you know what's as wacky as these announcers?
Oh, I know. A 29-year-old man dressed in a banana suit. Oh, what do you suggest, oh magical voice in the sky? Get out of here. We're not gonna go with it.
No. The fact that it's a video game and the developers got a little crazy with it. There are some cheat codes baked into the game while it's loading up. You can put in these cheat codes and get some wacky stuff. This includes different player models, different stadiums, and even wacky bats or whatever.
Yeah, it gets pretty wacky. You know, you could go with a normal guy, a scientist, a superhero, a guy that forgot to wear pants. Oh my God, where are my pants? And even a little kid. Wait, what the hell? Who even was that?
Yeah, some of these cheats were crazy in this game. Obviously, I'm not going to cover all the different silly stuff that can be done, but here's some of the stuff that I did come across while filming. You can be a dolphin, and I think it's hilarious how they run. Imagine getting beat up by a dolphin.
I could never imagine.
There's even a Little League mode where the players are basically children. I hope the other team doesn't hit them because that's child abuse and that's illegal. It is pretty funny though, as the kids always get nut shots, like they hit the other team in the nuts. If you also know about the developer, Midway also created the Mortal Kombat series, and still technically do. It's just under Warner Brothers Games since they went bankrupt in the mid to late 2000s. The reason I bring this up is because you can play as a team of Sub-Zeros. I think the craziest part is the other team had the balls to beat the out of Sub-Zero. They should be glad that the rating is the actual rating, because if it's rated M, you know for a fact that these angels would literally be angels. You know, Sub-Zero isn't that good at baseball though.
Who even cares about Mortal Kombat? What are the other wacky stages?
Well, I mean, there's this Need Atlantis stage or something. This was the only one that I recorded because I could only tolerate playing baseball for so long.
That's fair.
Let's go ahead and do a rapid fire of the other wacky cheats. Well, we got bobblehead mode. It's not really as cool as it sounds. We even got a sword bat, and I know it's a video game, but it's not really helpful as swords don't really make good bats. There's even this spike bat, and it would have been funny if my team was like orcs or something, but you know, I didn't do that. There's even this ice bat, and it's as lame as you think it is.
Yeah, we get the idea. Show me something cool.
Well, how about an alien team? These aliens came from out of this world just to play some ball.
Yeah, and these aliens suck harder than a vacuum cleaner. Next.
He isn't wrong because the aliens sort of suck in this game, and it's mainly because I was playing as the aliens, and I thought it would be funny to have them go against a really hard computer team. That'll teach them for trying to beat us humans at a human sport. Yeehaw!
What a silly... They really thought they could play baseball.
That's going to wrap it up for this game. Honestly, it is a neat little game to pick up and play every once in a while, but it's nothing too groundbreaking. The whole series has something new with every entry, but you know, nothing too crazy. The only reason I picked up this version is because apparently it was the highest ranking amongst fans, and I wanted to get the Gamecube version, as the Gamecube version is a bit more powerful than the PS2 version. I mean, I know I use a PS3 to play my PS2 games, but yeah, I don't know. Just a little neat game, and that's all I really got to say about it.
Now you're probably wondering what the next game is going to be for the next episode, as I'm always kind of mysterious on how I plan these next games for the next episodes. Well, I can tell you that I'm going to have to pump it up with these game choices and not play games with retarded aliens in them from now on. Oh, flipsticks! They're gonna blow up the planet! I gotta get out of here! Take my cat and get out of here!
I'm so sorry. That was easy.
Wow, they really blew up the planet this time. I mean, it's like the 4th or 5th time that the planet has blown up on my channel, but they really need to come up with something original. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Watersurf's Gaming Hour. Join us next time when we're going to be playing some more video games. Oh, what? You thought the video was going to end with like some sort of joke or something? My planet just blew up for like the 4th or 5th time. I gotta process this. Just roll the credits. Just roll the credits, man.